Hey, bro, what you finna do?
Damn, nigga, why you all in my business, man? I'm finna run to the goddamn store.
Bring me some woods back. I'm finna watch T-Love Talks.
Nigga, I don't know no T-Love, nigga.
Oh, that's my nigga from Duval County.
Nigga, fuck them niggas. I'm from the west side, nigga.
Bro, you should really check him out.
What's wrong with
Man,
you?
he be dropping all the science, man. I'm talking current events, black history, trending bullshit, real issues in the black community, man. He really care about the people.
God damn, nigga, why you on the man nutsack like that?
Nigga, I ain't on the man nuts, nigga. I'm just trying to put you up on game, old bobblehead ass, funny built, wash rag for a brain ass nigga. That's the problem right now, man. Niggas support BET and shit like that and won't support local niggas that's trying to get on, man, and do their own thing.
Shut your ass up, man. Do support local niggas, man.
Real entrepreneur-minded motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
Silly face.
Bruh, stop messing around, man. Go get the cigars, man, so we can watch T-Love Talks.
All right, nigga. I'm finna go get the blunts, nigga. Shut up.
T-Love Talks. 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 All right. What's up, family? Welcome to another episode of T-Love Talks Pod World. Thank you for joining me. If this is your first time watching the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Trying to build up the subscribers. You feel me? Like the video, of course, but we're going to jump right into it, y'all. We got to talk about Mr. RKelly. Mr. RKelly himself. Yes. He has been in the news lately, family. He has been in the news lately. I want to go ahead and get my spiel on it. I guess what I'll do is I'll title this video, RKelly Might Be Innocent. And a lot of people probably gonna hate me for that. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it, y'all. Matter of fact, let me cut off this theme music here. Alright, let me cut off the theme music, family. Y'all bear with me for a second here. Alright, so we're gonna talk about RKelly today is what we're gonna do, alright? So RKelly might be innocent. And the reason why I'm saying RKelly might be innocent is because of the simple fact is the crimes that are coming against RKelly are some of the same crimes that he faced back, 20 years ago or whatever. We all know that off rip. Secondly, after the world seeing his interview and his huge breakdown, it's people starting to look at this in a different angle now. And I mean, I've really been looking at it at the same angle from off rip, because what we're looking at is a case of a wealthy, or what should be a wealthy black man that is being, basically he's being profiled as a target, you know what I mean? And it's been going on really heavy in the community right now, man. We've seen it happen with Bill Cosby. We've seen it happen with some other black men in the black society. So what's happening is basically kills his personal feelings is that, whatever the situation was, he beat that situation. So at this point in life, I mean, he like, shit, he done paid all he could pay. The man like, shit, I ain't got no more I could pay. I'm out of money, basically. Shit. The ladies, the women, the mothers or whatever, the fathers of these young ladies, they basically gave themselves to her. And this is something in the black community, people don't want to deal with, you know what I'm saying? Because what happens is in young black America, ghetto black America, if you want to say it like that. What happens is you have a lot of underage black kids that are having sex with each other in those poverty communities already. Because, you know what I'm saying, we was having sex early back then, 12, 13 years old, you feel me? So we was having sex with girls that was a little bit older than us, though, and that's another science behind that as well, because we was 12, 13, we was having sex with girls that was like 14, 15, 16 in the neighborhood. So ultimately, those girls wind up being the females that was kind of like the advanced females in the neighborhood. They showed the younger niggas the ropes, you feel me? And then ultimately, you being in those neighborhoods, as low income neighborhoods, as ghetto, as poverty, all that shit. A lot of those females, they be in households with numerous brothers and sisters, you know, single parent homes, might be just, you know, just a mama in the house or whatever. They may not even have a mama in the house. The mama might have been strung out, you know what I'm saying, back in those days and shit like that. And they might have been staying with the grandmama. So, you know, that was overwhelming. So, and what was happening is a lot of, you know, promiscuity was going on in our communities. So, ultimately, you have these young girls who, in these ghettos, they start looking to the older niggas, you know what I'm saying? The niggas that's selling the dope, the niggas that's riding around, the niggas that's really getting the paper, you feel what I'm saying? So you start seeing these little females that you was, you know what I'm saying, walking through the neighborhood with, you start seeing them riding in cars with the dope boys. Now, you know good and well that they only like 16, you know, whatever, and these niggas might be 22, 23, on up, you know what I'm saying, 30, whatever. But them niggas had all the bread, and you already knew we called them freaks. I mean, they was showing us, you know what I'm saying, setting us out, you know what I'm saying, skipping school, like turning us out. So, you know what I'm saying, it was basically like situations at that time in our community that I don't think a lot of us have addressed. And I think this kind of trickles into what RKelly is dealing with, because apparently they say he was hanging around high schools too, like after he graduated or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying, he might have got into that stage. He never had a father, from what I understand, had a father figure in his life, so he got into a point where he felt like that was okay. And then later on in life, it went into basically an illness to where he felt like he had to keep getting young girls. Them was the ones that was, you know what I'm saying, and wound up being an illness. And I know, because I got some family, you know what I'm saying, that's dealing with the same shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm speaking from a no close approach, you know what I'm saying, having family with, you know, same kind of issues like that. And that's something where we as a black community, we have to deal with as a whole and see how we're going to address it, because RKelly, he's innocent because of all of black people being astounded, you know what I'm saying, and then having him go through his situation, and then he have to go through it again. But this time he got to go through the courts. Until he proven guilty, then he'll be guilty. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't all the way, I'm by no means agreeing with being aggressive with women, abusing women, dealing with underage females. But what I am saying is that was something that was an issue in our community that we all know as a people was an issue in our communities. And we pointing the finger at RKelly, but we got to be real with ourselves and understand that, hey, a lot of us was a part of those situations, females 16, 17, that they know good and well they was dealing with niggas 30, 31, whatever, 27. You know what I'm saying? They was telling niggas they was 18, 19 back in the day. We all know partners who was dealing with females like that, you know what I'm saying, and found out later on. So all I'm saying is go ahead and get Kells, you know, at least the benefit of getting through his trial. You know what I'm saying? Seeing if all these old accusations was something that came up in his past. Maybe he have changed. He did have some, he seemed like he had some sincerity. I mean, his life is on the line. Like he said, he was just speaking truthful, emotional. Obviously, he was obviously emotional. I mean, what can you expect going through a situation like that? So, you know, that's my opinion on the family. I'm just saying we got an issue in the community. How to fix it probably would be more communication and better being in tune with our children. I mean, we're going to have to, that's certain stuff that we're going to have to deal with as a community. We're going to have to be able to watch our children for longer periods of time in their life as they get older, and, you know, not just give them out to society just because of, hey, you know, this person got money or whatever. And, I mean, you could kind of see his point in it, and then you see the family's point in it, you know what I mean? No knock on the family or whatever. I empathize if they did, you know, their daughters did go through those situations and were, you know, trapped in his house and all of that kind of stuff. Nobody should know, wasn't feeding them and all of that. Nobody should go through that. But anyway, what I'm saying is, let's let Kells go through this particular situation, see what happens, you know what I'm saying, see if they actually do got something that's going to stick this time. But we do know that they've been railroading our people. So a lot of us right now, you know, Black America is on trial, is kind of what this does when it goes in the media like this. It puts all of us on trial because we really have to look at ourselves and look at our culture and see where we come from. We came from a rape culture, so that's stuff that we have to identify with, and we have to learn how to come back together, get our communities, you know, to a place where we can come together and we can start talking about stuff like this, and we can start fixing these, you know, these concerns from all of this oppression. All right, so I'm T-Love, y'all. Just giving my opinion on the R. Kelly situation. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Like the video. And y'all check me out. I'm T-Love, telling you to do what you love. Peace out, family.
Hey, bro, what you finna do? Yeah, nigga, why you all in my business, man? I'm finna run to the goddamn store.
Bring me some woods back. I'm finna watch T-Love Talks.
Nigga, I don't know no T-Love, nigga.
Oh, that's my nigga from Duval County.
Nigga, fuck them niggas. I'm from the west side, nigga.
Bro, you should really check him out.
What's wrong with you?
Man, he be dropping all the science, man. I'm talking current events, Black history, trending bullshit, real issues in the Black community, man. He really care about the people.
God damn, nigga, why you on the man nuts side like that?
Nigga, I ain't on the man nuts, nigga. I'm just trying to put you up on game, old bobblehead ass, funny built, wash rag for a brain ass nigga. That's the problem right now, man. Niggas support BET and shit like that and won't support local niggas that's trying to get on, man, and do their own thing.
Shut your ass up, man. You support local niggas, man.
Real entrepreneur-minded motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
Silly face.
Bruh, stop messing around, man. Go get the cigars, man, so we can watch T-Love Talks.
All right, nigga. I'm finna go get the blunts, nigga. Shut up.
T-Love Talks. 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 T-Love Talks.